Hello there, welcome to this tutorial on self-loading cargo version 1.6.3.1 onwards on how to integrate the 3D cockpit of the Leonardo MD-80 MadDog with the communications interface of self-loading cargo. Now first things first, what you want to do is load self-loading cargo and extend the toolbar, go to settings, compatibility tab, aircraft tab, then find the Leonardo MD-8X tab and make sure that enable overhead and comms buttons is turned on. It should be by default, but if it's not, just make sure it is. Close out of that, and the purpose of this is basically to make the 3D cockpit buttons work with self-loading cargo to replicate the functionality that you find on the communications interface, the ground crew, the intercom and the PA system. However, to do that, it basically means that we can get rid of the interface if we like to increase the immersion. So if we want to do that, you can see I've got the voice recognition helper window open here. If you need to turn that on, extend the toolbar and click on the question mark. That will enable or disable this window. We want it enabled because that's what we're going to use for our voice prompts. And you'll notice that there is a button that says SLC UI or user interface. It's green at the moment because the interface is showing. If I click on that, it goes red and the interface disappears. So we're completely at the mercy of using the 3D cockpit controls for our communications. So how do we do it? Well, what we need to do first is go down to the audio control panel, and you will see that there are two buttons here. INT, that is for ground communications, the internal communications, and we have a PA, which is for talking to the passengers over the PA system in the aircraft. Now, if I wanted to make a PA announcement, I need to click on PA. And then what I need to do is I need to turn on the master switch. The ground communication is actually already turned on because SLC has detected that the ground are connected to the aircraft. But if we want to use the PA, we need to make sure that this master switch is turned on. We make sure PA is selected and then we press push to talk. And if I wanted to, obviously my voice commands have appeared there. I could make an announcement to the passengers as normal as if I had instigated the communication with the user interface. However, if I want to talk to the ground crew, I need to switch to INT and do the same, press push to talk. Keys the microphone and we wait for the ground crew to answer, who will be French because we're at Nantes at the moment.
Go ahead.
Radio check, please.
Reading 5-5.
Roger. Easy as that. So, if I was to switch to PA mode and turn the master switch off and press push to talk, you see nothing happens because the switch is off. So always remember to make sure that your switches are turned on before you try to use the audio channel in the aircraft. Now, what if we wanted to talk directly to the cabin crew via the intercom? Well, there's no button down here, there's no channel down here. What we need to do is we need to tell them to come to the cockpit by going up to the overhead control panel and clicking on attendant call, which will make a buzz noise in the MD-80 and it will also start the intercom ringing. And remember, it takes an indeterminate amount of time for her to answer because she's got to walk the length of the aircraft to the intercom before she can pick up. So we wait.
Hello, Captain.
How are things going?
We're ready to go. We'll be securing the passengers once we start to taxi.
Thanks. Easy as that. And if we want her back, should be quicker this time because she's closer to the intercom.
Hi, Captain.
Can you turn the music on, please?
No problem. Just a sec.
Thanks. The music will have come on. I think it's just the doors closed. Ever done the integration with the doors? Don't know. Let me turn the UI on. Let's go to doors. I have done cockpit door. I can't remember what the switch is. But anyway, it's as simple as that. That's how you instigate communication. So up here to do the intercom, and down here on the audio control panel to use the PA system and the ground crew. And that will only be actually enabled when the ground crew are connected to the aircraft. So that's it. Simple as that. Hope you enjoy flying the Leonardo MD-80 with self-loading cargo. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.